we
Yeah.
go.
Welcome. Oh my
Hello.
god.
So,
Hello. Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. No technical issues.
Oh,
No more.
it's just
Yeah.
gonna be a shit
I
show
just
this
I
episode.
just
It's
jinxed it. I
fine.
just jinxed it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's terrible.
Yeah, you just
So
jinxed it.
yeah. Whatever.
I
So we're
figured,
here with I think 2/3 of decent news. Is that correct?
yes.
something like that.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So, yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. Introduce yourselves. Eddie first, and Yellow Paint
Yeah.
next. And where are you each from?
I'm Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you from, Eddie?
Oh, Connecticut.
All right. Cool.
Today I'm also from Connecticut, so we're both from the same place.
Okay. That's cool. That's not always a given, by the way. I mean, like sometimes,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I mean, Eryk and I are not in the same state,
Yeah.
so yeah.
What?
Yeah, can you believe it? At least we're all in the
Yeah.
same
No.
time zone. Yeah, I know. We look like we're like
Yeah.
neighbors.
I'm in Maine. Emily's in Pennsylvania, New
Jersey,
Jersey, Jersey.
Jersey.
I
Yeah.
Oh,
think the
cool.
furthest out was out of state was like right over the state line 2 times.
Oh,
The Cherry Street, whatever it is, Eddie.
That's in Connecticut.
Oh
okay.
shit. Okay, so we were close. We almost went outside of Connecticut.
How do you not know the map?
It's the end of the well.
It's
See,
a
what
small state, dude.
I know
I'm
it's
afraid
really
of
tiny.
falling off the earth.
There is only Connecticut.
Yeah, and once you
It's
walk
Connecticut and then an ice wall.
past, that's what they have to sign. So
Well, that's okay. Eryk is beyond the ice wall. He lives in the ice wall.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I mean, it was snowing here today, so
Yep.
Nice.
It's April. Yeah, it's snowing in April.
yeah, it's lovely.
Anyway.
All right. So, where did your band name Decent News come from?
Uh,
can you tell them about the methods that we went through?
yeah. So, we had a different name when we first started because it was me, Lakin, and two other guys, and we were called Frequency or something, which we thought was like a clever name, and then so did like 40 other bands. So we made just lists of names, just wrote down all these ideas, and then we tried eliminating them round robin style, but we had an even amount of people. So it didn't whittle really anything down. And the last two names that we decided on, it was a split vote between Decent News and A Few Boys. And Decent News was just a lot easier to design shit for.
Mhm.
And I do regret not just picking A Few Boys.
We could have almost been a few boys. Now we're just two boys.
Darn.
And
Yeah.
Two boys and Dom.
Nice. I mean,
So-
we've heard other bands just like, yeah, we just like kind of make up random shit, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
what sounds good, So sometimes that's how it goes.
Well,
Yeah.
Decent News does not sound good. It's not a good band name.
Okay.
Cat.
Yeah,
I don't know that cat.
but it's not a particularly good band name, but it is very easy to design for, so it's fine.
I think it's, I don't know, it's memorable, whatever.
It's decent.
It's not.
Yeah, see?
Oh, we gotta
Decent.
go. Oh, that was noise. Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Speaking of noise, so
Yeah.
why did you decide to do a combination of industrial metal and hardcore?
Well, all of us just have different influences. I think early on I was the only one that was really into industrial. And everyone just brought a sort of different thing to it, and we just started combining shit that we liked, honestly. I mean, I had synthesizers and, guitars and stuff, and everyone just brought their own shit to it.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Anything to add, Lakin?
Well, so what Eddie was saying, that's
pretty much, yeah.
That's what Eddie said.
Yeah, it's a collaborative thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so where do you get the samples from? Like, we were listening to your latest release, and I don't know if you were actually using existing samples that you got like off of TV or old footage, or you recorded any like original stuff for the album.
Well, sample wise, I just like finding shit that's not overused because I feel like in industrial, a lot of people just like sample like aliens and shit,
Full Metal
or
Jacket.
any 80s movie. So
Mm-hmm.
I try and avoid that. The sample at the beginning of Flesh for the Feast is actually Mr. Rogers. I found like a Mr. Rogers cassette at Goodwill years ago, and
Okay.
that whole bit about computers, it's ripped right from that. I don't have the cassette anymore. I think I had to rip it from like a live intro we had like 7 years ago.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
a lot of the ones in Help Computer are just from like an old Fensler Films dub, the old GI Joe dubs, like early YouTube shit. Uh, yeah, we just kind of find shit hanging around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta give it to you. It's definitely original. Yeah, yeah. It's like, well, it's not a sci-fi or action or an action sci-fi.
Right. It's not,
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
screaming
yeah.
from Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the
Yeah,
10th
yeah, yeah, yeah.
time.
Right, right,
You
right.
know.
Exactly.
we
Or
try and
just
avoid movies as much as we can.
unless it's like super fucking obscure, but even then, it's like somebody's gonna find it. So
It
Yeah.
has to be like an independent film that was only recorded on like 8 millimeter and shown to like six people.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
right.
the rule.
Okay, it has to be completely untraceable.
Pretty
Gotcha.
much.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. So yeah, what's the story behind like or concept behind the computer EP, and how'd you come up with the album art? Because the album art is pretty sick, I have to say.
Uh, did that start off with like the music video idea we wanted to do, Lakin? Because I remember we wanted to do like if we had the time, put together a music video for a different song where it was all pop-up ads and shit.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we were. So usually we just screw around for band
Mm-hmm.
practice, and whatever sticks sticks. And for
Mm-hmm.
one of them, while we were waiting for another guy to show up, we were just screwing around on After Effects and stuff, and we just we just start messing with stuff. And then when the next person shows up, it's like you fix it now, and then they ruin it their own way, and then the next we kind of go in a line and do stuff. But I don't know if that's what you were talking about, the Windows thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I
just like the album art, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is I remember the idea came from like the music video idea that we never fucking did because I didn't even use that song. But yeah, I just fuck because I remember fucking around with it mostly. But I think I started with like making the old Internet Explorer like layout in the back, and then just I think through text we just figured out what all the pop-ups were gonna say, and just started layering them over and over. And there's some good Easter eggs in there. I think my
Yeah.
favorite one is one that Colin came up with where it just says Sphinx question mark and then find out. I just fucking love that one. Because
That's how they
everything's a conspiracy theory now.
Hmm.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any shortage of conspiracy theories on like early internet. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it all fits.
No, there's not. It's I hate everything. Everything's dog shit, dude.
Well, I guess that comes across in the music a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure, sure. Oh man.
All right.
Mm.
Do you have any upcoming shows that you can talk about?
No, because we don't. Uh,
Yeah.
we haven't played live since before the pandemic.
Okay.
Oh,
And yeah, I went through I had to sell a lot of gear at one point, so a lot of the stuff we used to run our live rig with, I just don't have. So we've
Gotcha.
been building that back up. And now we're just trying to figure out a way that we can play live, how we're going to run everything.
hmm.
Um, but, hopefully soon. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Maybe some like basement parties or something. I don't know. I just feel like every single hardcore show that I've been to been in a filthy basement,
we
and
love
they're
30
great.
Golden. It's just the name of the road and the bar. And when you open the door, you have to walk down into the basement, and it's
Sure.
like a trailer setup where it's just a line.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really tight, but it's really long. And on one side is pool table, on the other side is noise.
Noise.
It's a
And
really
that-
cool bar. We miss it there.
Yeah,
Oh
that
man.
place gave us those barrel, like the Donkey Kong drinks. Yeah,
What the fuck are you talking about?
they're like in a barrel, and you poke your finger through, and it's like 3 sips. Those are good. No? Yeah. Well,
What?
it's real. I feel it.
So you had to be there.
How is that a Donkey Kong drink?
Because it's a barrel, and Donkey Kong goes through barrels.
Hugs? Are you talking about Hugs?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
When have you gotten Hugs at 33?
they paid us in hugs.
Not money.
It was hugs and Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Of
but
course, Paps. Of course.
They always have Pabst. There was a guy who used to work there who was slamming them all the time. He was a sound guy, and he was awesome.
Scott with the G. I miss him.
So you haven't seen any of these people since before the pandemic.
No.
I've seen some of them. I went Friday. I was telling you about it, I think. But
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, Scott with the G works at another bar now. I think the owner from back in the day passed a couple years ago. There's like one bartender there that
Mhm.
remembers me and Lakin, and I can never remember her name.
Scared to ask.
Yeah, it's embarrassing at this point because it's been like 8 years, and she's always very happy to see us. I'm like,
I can't.
and
Hey, you.
yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
What
Ask
would
the
you
bar
say?
owner.
What do you miss most about not currently doing live shows?
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I-
Miss the free drinks.
Well, not only that, just having a microphone and being able to say whatever you want in front of a crowd of people is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
I miss that.
Yeah.
I
Having a
like
good sound system and all.
eyes, and you can't see. And to go back to the beer thing, and they're reaching out from the shadow, trying to hand you one. That's always nice.
Yeah. Nice.
And there's a dancing guy who shows up to a lot of shows, and he does these he's like a rave type of dancer, and so
Okay.
play anything,
Mhm.
and he makes it look like we're playing something amazing. He's just really good at dancing. He's the best. He's
Oh man,
the best.
that's awesome. Did you bring light sticks and shit?
Oh, what?
Like swinging light sticks around or
Yeah,
anything?
it looks like ethereal. It is not in this realm. He'll just like, it's like a mixture of the soul of Burning Man and I don't know how to explain it. Eddie, you could probably explain it better.
He's just like cybergoth dancing. That's it.
Oh yeah, exactly. So he thinks it's like mid aughts. He's got like all the light up neon shit, and he's just
Yeah. I remember like this is like 2 albums ago. He kept coming to our shows, and he would just dance to all the songs, whatever. And I remember back when Kayla would write shit with us, we wrote just like a song that was 170 beats per minute to see if he would still do it. And it wasn't even like a industrial heavy. Well, I mean, it kind of was, but it was mostly just like a thrash song at that point.
Mhm.
And yeah, no, he can keep up. Like we wrote it in fucked up time signatures and shit, and it looked fine. We watched him the whole time that we were playing it. It was good.
oh my god.
So you wrote this song just to mess with that guy?
Yeah,
I love that.
it's one of my favorite songs we've written.
Oh my god! Wow. So maybe you should write some more like high BPM, just dance floor shit. Essentially.
But I haven't seen that guy in like years, so I don't even. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dancing still.
Yeah, he's still dancing, right? He's going.
He's
to
either
some other
dancing
clubs
here or in heaven.
now. Oh, jeez. Let's hope he's still around.
I assume if I don't see someone for 3 weeks, they're dead. So
Right.
I don't have object permanence.
Fair.
Right. Yeah. You're like a goldfish. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice.
every day is a new nightmare.
Oh, fuck. That's why you just hate everything.
Yes, everything is scary.
Mm-hmm.
And it always needs an update.
Yeah. And then the
I
updates
keep
fuck
ordering the
everything
same
up.
food from the store over and over.
You're gonna have to eventually start tattooing yourself, just like little messages and everything. It's like, oh, yeah, this person, this phone number. It's Memento. Yeah. I was gonna ask what's the difficult and the most rewarding part of being musicians, but I kind of feel like you already answered both of those. Unless you can think
I
of
got a
some...
better answer.
Okay, all right.
Fix
I
it.
just like hanging out with my friends.
Yeah.
Son of
Fair.
a-
Well, like we're like above 30 now, so like
Mm.
usually someone overdoses by then or something, or I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
We didn't go
Either
to a good
that
school
or-
system.
He's not wrong. We would see like all the everybody from our school. It would be a drug thing or a gun thing. Like some guy had a gun on a highway and he was just shooting it off on the highway.
Oh my
That was
God.
bullshit because they tried to say he was shooting at cops, but I know they were just playing with a gun on the highway, which I don't have an issue with.
They're gonna fall from the sky.
They have a gun. What are they supposed to do? I think that's what they're for. I don't fucking know. I don't own one.
Oh my God. So you're saying Connecticut's like a really nice,
Yeah,
area.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Well, we're from Eastern Connecticut, so a lot of it is like mostly toilet. Western Connecticut's the nice, wealthy part,
Okay.
and we don't understand or know that life.
Gotcha.
No. We did see a really cool, like a huge, like Mundo rat. I'm trying to get the size of it. It was like tiny head. It was huge. We went to some beach or something, and we
Yeah,
had
that was Coney Island. That's New York.
Okay, I
Oh,
was just gonna say that sounds like a New York rat.
That's a
It was-
different state.
Yeah.
You should buy a fucking globe, dude.
No, I don't remember ice wall though, so I'm pretty sure I was sleeping most of the ride. But the rat.
Well,
was-
that's when I had the Pontiac Grand Prix, and that can go through. That can permeate the firmament
Man.
that's around only Connecticut.
Wow. No, I also had a Grand Prix. Rest in peace.
It was a great car.
It was a great car. Fucking miss that thing. Pontiac. Oh man. Yeah, New York City's got some big fucking rats.
They're sick.
Yeah. They're
Well, that one was-
scary.
Still a
You
really
were super excited to see the rat. I do remember that.
free rat, man. That was almost mob boss level rat.
That was like top 3 times I've seen you happy, and like one of those other 3 times was your wedding.
That's like first or second.
It was way more impressive than the wedding.
Well, order doesn't matter at a certain point.
Oh man. So yeah, you keep the band going just so like you have all reason to like keep seeing your friends. Yeah, once you get over 30, man, it's
Well, like I'm gonna see Lakin anyways, but like he's really good at After Effects, and that's fun.
Nice. After Effects is daunting. I try to mess around in there and I'm just like, what is this?
Yeah.
You just keep adding stuff, and then
Just keep
eventually
adding shit.
else shows up, and they start adding stuff, and then it just turns into a mess, and then you print it out.
Shit. I'll just stick to photos. Whatever. Well, actually, this next question might be great for you guys.
Actually, I think it will be.
Yeah. Maybe.
Describe the most interesting venue bathroom you've ever visited and interpret that however you want.
Oh, Cherry Street has the ceiling falling in. That had a cool
Yes.
bathroom.
Yeah, Cherry Street has a cool bathroom. So like there's a men's and a women's bathroom, and like the women's one has like a door, and the men's one also has a door, but the bottom half of it's just kicked out. So like if you're taking a shit, you can see someone's like legs and balls probably.
You see a lot of balls.
You see a lot of balls.
Yeah. Well, I actually
I-
just stick my ass in the door and shit that way, but that's a cool bathroom. Yeah, that whole venue is fucked up. Like
No,
part of it's a bar, but like there's a carpet all through it, and I don't know what color the carpet originally was. It's like some weird earthy, like it looks like the inside of like a '96 Camry. Like it's that color. Um, and the ceiling is falling down, and you know those
Like the
like
inside of a '96 Camry. Yeah.
yeah, but the ceiling is held together with like you know that corrugated plastic that like election signs are made out of that people stick in
Yeah.
their yards. Those are just nailed into the fucking ceiling.
Oh my god.
it's holding up. That's
I
it.
mean, if it's still there,
The other
Is that a
part,
good answer?
sure. Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
more stories about that place.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, like, fuck it, sure. Craziest, I don't know. Yeah, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to Cherry Street?
the sound guy.
Yeah, the
guy.
sound guy. Craziest thing that happened at any of our shows is at a different one though, but we can loop back. So there's this sound guy that works at Cherry Street. I don't think I haven't seen him in 3 weeks, so he's probably dead. But um, he's an older guy, and like he doesn't have like his shoulders just connect to like the back of his ears. He kind of looks like that, and we got into a habit doing shows where it's like the first thing we have to do is talk to the sound guy because we're playing with mostly like punk bands and stuff, so our setup is going to be a little different.
Okay.
So we find
Yeah.
him, and I was like, hey, so we're playing and here's our setup. We have 2 synthesizers, drum machine, 2 guitars. And he interrupts me and he's like, you want to see this tattoo I got? I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I just got it today. And like he shows me his arm and he just pulls his duct tape off of his arm. And he has like this infected, fucked up
No!
tattoo.
No!
And he's like, I just got it across the street. And
Oh,
like
God.
it's like bleeding. It's an open wound.
like an hour ago.
Yeah, like literally within 30 minutes. And
Yay.
I was like, that's cool. So I'm trying to loop it back into you have a job to do at some point. I just want you to be prepared. And he's like, yeah, I got it because my friend died. And then he just goes in
And it just goes off.
yeah, he just went in the venue and just ignored us. So
How was the sound that night?
oh, buckle up. So fucking like 30 minutes later, you know how like before a show starts they'll have like just the house music on just to have something on.
Yep.
So the way the
Mhm.
place is set up, you walk in, it's like that's pretty much where like the general admission area would be, and then there's like almost this kind of raised balcony thing where the sound console is. So this is like probably 9 feet tall. So we can't see him. And I remember me and Lakin were like leaning on that, just like talking or something. And then Lakin paused and then like looked up and then he just started giggling and he pointed at him. And what was happening was the house music would get really fucking loud and then come back down. This dude was standing with his hands on the faders and falling asleep and then peaking the
no.
faders and then waking
Ah.
himself up scared and then
Just-
turning
just
them
like-
down.
Turning them.
And then our sound was dog shit. It was like
Yeah,
only
of course.
synth. That's it. You couldn't hear no drums, just synth.
That made it a little more fun, though.
Hmm.
I just remember me and Caleb just all looking at each other as soon as like the first song kicked in and just like fucking laughing and just trying to like recuperate.
Fuck.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
awesome.
Great. Really professional venue
Yeah.
you got going on here, so. Oh my god.
The
Ah!
feelings held together with signs.
I mean, yeah. It's like we've got posters of past events because if we don't, like, the walls will just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Held together with gum and beer cans and.
That might be my favorite place, next to 33.
I hate Cherry Street because no show has ever gone well there, and it's a
I
long
know.
drive. It's funny,
It's good for stories, obviously.
sure, but like no one shows up there.
Oh, yeah, don't go back there. Or maybe you should. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You should film it next time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, on that lovely note, landing the plane kind of. What messages do you have? Again, interpret this however the fuck you want. But if you've got something that you really want to tell all the viewers back at home.
You could tell them about the bicycle. That's uplifting.
So
Doesn't
there's
have
this
to be
cabal of billionaires that nah, I'm not going to go into that. Stop scaring women. That's always a good message.
Whoa. You could scare women, whichever makes you happy.
It's
like in a haunted house way, not in like a billionaire way.
yeah.
Oh shit, he's gonna kill me, but it's not real. Nothing.
But what we're trying to say is don't conflate like, hiding behind something and popping out and going boo with like owning an island that politicians primarily go to. Those are two different types of scare. I think.
Yeah. There's a gradient. There's like right.
It shouldn't be a gradient, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a spectrum. Stay on the safe side of the spectrum. In other words. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I didn't take anything before this interview.
Maybe you should have.
I swear I'm only having soda.
Is that
Oh man. Just for the record, yeah, hardcore band members. I have a whole set of friends. Like we usually just listen to goth, dark wave, industrial, sometimes whatever. But like I've got a whole set of friends who they are so into hardcore, and they just host basement shows all the time. And I never laugh so hard as whenever I'm like, they can play all the music sounds like a continuation of all the same song, all the bands. It'll be 10 bands in a night, and each band plays for maybe 15 minutes. And but yet I always have a great time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just something about it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I think the last basement show I did, I was like 18, and these guys needed a drummer, and I had a drum set, and they lived in this very nice part of town, sort of. I don't know if Lake and you know where it is. It's across from the bowling alley in Norwich. There's that road that just goes to all nice houses.
That's outside the house. I don't know where that is.
All right, cool.
Outside of your circle.
So like these were all like new builds and shit. So this kid was hosting it in like his basement, and like
Nice.
there was a good amount of people in this brand new like finished fucking basement with drywall and everything.
Oh,
And I just saw so many people just like kicking knee deep into this brand new fucking basement. They just destroyed this kid's house. It was fucking awful.
No.
It was easily like an $800,000 house. And I remember him freaking out, like, "Oh, what am I gonna do? My parents are gonna kill me." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." And I'm just loading my drums into the Grand Prix.
Yep. Doesn't sound like my problem. Oh my god. Yeah, I got a buddy who it's his house though, and it's not a fancy. It's like so there's like North Jersey, which is money, and then the South Jersey, which is it's got like good pockets, whatever, but it's a lot more open. It's like farm. So he's got this really nice. It's like converted. It's an updated log cabin. But the basement's just like cinder block. It's great. It's small. It's tiny. There's like one little bare bulb, light bulb in the middle of the ceiling, and cinder block, and stairs leading down, and that's where all the bands. Everybody uses the same drum set.
Nice.
Everybody uses the same speakers. Maybe they'll switch out their guitars. It's just, and what's cool is they've got like Bilko doors that go up, and you could like kind of stand in the Bilko doors and kind of like peer down and see the stage sort of kind of, and then he's got a pool, and then people get drunk and jump in the pool, and they're doing all kinds of unmentionables in the laundry room that like, whatever, but it's just part of the scene. And I'm like, the weirdest part is like I'm way older than most of the crowd, and I'm like, I feel like so. I don't know, like I'm having a great time, but I also feel out of place. It's like, should I be here?
I think that makes you a chaperone.
Yeah, I almost feel like a chaperone. You know, they'll offer me something in the laundry room. I'm like, no, I better not.
I have to be responsible for all of you.
Dude, I gotta drive home later. I'm not crashing here. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, he's gonna be mad at me for mentioning that. Whatever. I think I was vague enough, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jonathan,
But-
we do.
What's that?
I'm just throwing out names. Figure
Yeah.
it out. Just make him feel bad.
Yeah. No, he's never gonna watch this. Whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine. All right. Plug your socials. Sorry, Eryk, I stole your question there, but I felt like
It's totally fine. I'm good.
Where can people find you? And like get the computer EP.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think all of our socials are either like at decent news or at decent_news.
Yeah. Check.
Pretty sure, but we're on like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
Oh,
Blue
really?
Sky.
Whoa.
It's
it all
probably
covered.
it. And computers available on Bandcamp and Spotify and any other site, really. Anywhere that hosts music, you steal it. It's free anyways, but steal all of our music. It's all free.
Nice. Very generous of you.
All right.
Nice. Thank you for letting me laugh for a half hour. This was
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
yeah. Fucking needed it after that day of work. Yeah.
Valid.
All right. Thank you again for coming on. And hey, no technical difficulties for a solid 30 minutes, so that's pretty decent.
Well, I'm still
yeah.
portrait though.
That's true, except for
That
that.
is
I'm sorry.
true.
I'm sorry, Eddie. We couldn't figure it out.
I've been
All
watching a tutorial on YouTube this whole time to try and fix that, and I feel like all that time has been wasted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Better luck next time. All right. Take it easy.
I'm Angie.
Hi, I'm Johnny. We are Dead Cool, and you're watching
Moon Burns Productions.